Okay, back to the front. Kind of what we were talking about in the last video, the exterior walls. Flashing right up here. Maybe this is a roof covering video, but the flashing right up there is not properly lapped right there at the gable. At the ridge, excuse me. Gable ridge. Along here is rake edge flashing and coming down right there at this edge by the rain gutter. That's not too impressive either. And also, we can see signs that the rain gutter has been leaking right here. It has. This door doesn't close right. I understand it's supposed to be a new front door. Is that what we're looking at there? Cracked doorbell is not illuminated. I hear it. Coming in, we got some ceramic tiles. We got some laminate floor covering. Hooking a right, we're in the breakfast area. There's a double pane aluminum frame, and the seals are going from a lot of these windows. I understand that at least some of them are going. That seal's gone. That seal's gone. That seal's gone. I understand that at least some of them are going to be replaced. I don't know how many. Coming on along. We're missing a roof. We've got an open junction box here, the kitchen ceiling. And hang on. There we go. Anybody yet? I didn't drop it too far. My kick plate is all gone underneath here. That's pretty much rotten. Rotten stuff up underneath there. Doesn't look very good. Not very impressive. The new cabinets, they sure could have. Well, they're not new. Okay. That. We already talked about the foul line. Torn screen. Another fogging window. These are our side sash windows. See if I can get a better number. This is wainscoting right here. The laundry. How many times am I going to talk about that sink? Coming on along. Now using infrared imaging. We got a really good hot spot right up here. Right up there. Really good hot spot. And then, I can't tell. We got a nice little crack right here. Might as well talk about this for a moment. Might as well talk about this. Foundation has been recently repaired. And I already talked about the drainage test and the engineer's reports. That it takes a while. The whole floor has been adjusted. And it's going to take a while for this structure to readjust itself to the floor. So it's already happened here in another place I will find. It's already happened here. But you're gonna get more cracks like this that are just going to show up. And they're scheduled to replace doors and windows. Well, they may operate perfectly fine when they're installed in a day or so. But as the structure continues over the next few months to adjust, the windows that once did operate fine might be very difficult to operate. The doors that did operate fine might be very difficult to operate. So you should anticipate readjusting the doors and the windows. And also, some more paint. You should anticipate that. Some more tape and bedding. It's just going to happen. It's just going to happen. Also with infrared, and it's kind of hard to explain, but there's the master suite over there, there's the garage over here, and we have these valleys that kind of come up with this wall. And with infrared, I'm getting moisture markers on the wall right in here. Moisture markers. I can't reach it to test it for moisture. I can't do a moisture reading. All I know is that it's a very, very cold spot. I'll show you the infrared image. You can kind of figure out how it was working. Another fogging window, coming along. Now this fireplace, hillbilly home inspections. Okay, in the attic video, I showed you daylight around the chimney, around the storm collar and the flue. So we come down here. If light can get through, water can get through, right? So come along here. I just wanted to lay down a little bit, get a rest. This is the water stains. The water has been getting through here. The water has been getting through here. Another thing that I noticed about this fireplace is that log grate is humongous. You can't, well, I guess you can. You shouldn't put too large of a fire in a fireplace. You shouldn't burn more than it's capable of handling. It won't even, it might not even vent properly. You could actually asphyxiate yourself by putting an oversized fire in here. So, I don't know, but all my instincts are telling, all my bells are running that log grate is too large. And that's some foundation repair. Foundation repair. Thermostat. We talk about that. Don't worry. We'll talk about it. Come along. Door to the exterior. The door's having trouble closing. Coming along. This closet. We're going to talk about the water heater too. We're going to talk about this drip line. I'll talk about it a little bit. Up for discussion. I haven't been in here yet. It looks like the other one. There's another attic access right there. Okay, well, dang, I have to get my ladder back out. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, this is the master shower. And we got a sliding window, fogging. About all of them are. Hots on the left, colds on the right. This commode is a little too close to this wall over here. It's okay if you're right-handed. I mean, you got some room over here, but if you're left-handed, you might be hugging the wall a little bit. The plumbing wall looks like it's in pretty good shape, I have to say. It's kind of nice. Kind of nice when I don't have to write things. You think that I love to write things? I don't like to write things. I don't. Vent fan vents into the attic. But I will write this. See this ceiling fixture right here? It's really not for damp locations. It's not for damp locations. See how close it is to the shower? It's just a little too close for comfort. A little too close for comfort. Coming along, I need to measure this. I guess I'll do that when I get my ladder. I need to measure this. Window should be higher than 44 inches. Missing a screen. So there's, I promise there'll be more tape in bed. It's just happening. That's the beginning. After the foundation repair. We expect that. Most of the time when somebody does foundation repair, they give you a little letter. And it says wait 6 months before taping and bedding and installing windows and doors. I'm pretty sure it says taping and bedding. It might say installing windows and doors, but maybe it's too soon to be installing these things. I'm not saying that you don't need them. I'm not saying that you don't want them. I'm saying that it's cool that you're getting them. Cover plate's missing here. This is the GFCIs for both bathrooms. This floor is just a little rougher for wear. Right here. It's a little worse. But, the plumbing's all pretty straight. That's air conditioning. A little bit of porcelain finish here. Just a little bit of chip porcelain finish on the hall tub. That's another one of those interior duty. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure about that light, whether it's rated for a damp location. And since it's a new light, this is a remodel, the instructions, the invoice, get the receipt for these lights. And they'll tell you whether I'm right or wrong, because I could be wrong. I don't have to be right all the time. I'm not a proud man as long as you're taken care of. They'll find out. These are new. They've got receipts. They're going to use these receipts against their capital gains. It's part of their business model. They're supposed to have these receipts. So get the receipts to make sure. See, because over here you got the same thing. Is that for a damp location? You can use this in a damp location. You can use it in a dry location, but you can't go the other way around. Again, foundation repairs. Again, flagging windows. Hang on, you've been great. You've been great so far. The indoor handler, I already talked about it leaking up there. I also talked about the air duct being gray plastic sheet. I do not know what that plumbing is for. I have no idea what that plumbing is for. That's interesting. Popcorn, we talked about that. If we didn't, we're about to. So, coming on along. I'm in another video, not this video. After I mentioned it twice, I think that's enough. This door's sticking. Door stoppers are beyond the scope of this inspection. It's called de minimis. I don't really get into that, but I'm not seeing any door stoppers. I'm not seeing not one door stopper. When you see soot on a register like this, the only way that can show up, the only way you can get that, the only way this can happen is if your coils are dirty. All that dirt had to go through your evaporator coils. That's what's known as a clue. That's what's known as a clue. And coming on along, this is just about it. You're going to see some other videos, but this is my last video of the day. So, more time when I get the opportunity to say thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing some time with me. Don't forget to get your hat and your purse and your coat and your umbrella and your gloves. Don't forget to tell all your friends about me. Well, what a great time we had. And hope you enjoy the rest of the inspection videos. But I can't leave yet. I cannot make this smoke alarm work. It's the only smoke alarm that's here. We do not have smoke alarms in the bedrooms where they belong. We do not have a smoke alarm in the common living area where they belong. We do not have a carbon monoxide alarm. If the house has an attached garage, this is an all-electric home, I get that. Has an attached garage, has a fireplace, then you should have a carbon monoxide alarm in this hall that would cover all 3 bedrooms. Or you could put one in each bedroom. Your choice. Some people don't use them at all, but I think that's foolish. Again, I hope you enjoy the rest of the videos. I hope you enjoy the rest of the inspection report. I appreciate your business.